I woke up kind of late. Whoops.
Wake up, you little man. I've got some news for you.
So I woke up about an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. I lay there for a few minutes, and then once I actually got up and moving, I still lay there. And I got the vlog edited. I don't know how I managed to do this, but yesterday's vlog had 18 minutes 8 seconds of raw footage that I somehow managed to get to under like 11 minutes. I think it's right around 10. You'll notice probably if you've already watched that the vlog has a funky ending. Remember the blue outro? I made the red one first, which is what I used yesterday. But I could never get it right because I didn't know how to move the little, how the video from yesterday plays in small over that. I couldn't figure out how to move that. But now that I figured out how to move it, I wanted to try giving it a chance because I thought, hey, I want to give it a chance. I want to see how it looks. Last night after I got out, I stopped vlogging. I tried to go to sleep and it just didn't work. I was stressing about my car and everything because I realized that I needed a new battery. I knew that, but at one point my mom was agreeing to pay for it. Now I know she can't afford it, so it's like, I know I need a new battery. I have a problem. The repair shop says I need to replace the belt tensioner for the serpentine belt. From what I read online last night, I don't know how. From what I read online last night, there would be a squeaking or something like that. If there's something wrong with the belt tensioner, as far as I've ever noticed, there's not. But I guess it could be wrong. I watched a video on how to replace it, but since you have to kind of screw with the motor, I'm not really sure that I want to try it. But maybe I'll see if I have I have a bunch of friends that are in the car industry, going to school for cars, so I feel a lot more comfortable letting them do it than I would do it. Plus, the repair shop wants $290 plus tax plus shop fees and probably labor, even though they said they weren't going to charge labor. You know that's bullcrap. They want $290 plus all that, and then I could get the part for, I think the most expensive I saw the part online was for like $70. And the shop won't replace the tensioner without replacing the belt. And I probably would replace the belt anyway, but so you see, I guess I've seen the belts online too. I'm not talking about online like eBay. I'm talking about actual auto parts stores like AutoZone and O'Reilly's, Advanced Auto, stuff like that. I think my taste buds have changed. Because at one point in my life I said I never would eat this, and I hated it, and I hated it, and I hated it, and now I'm eating it today. I ate it last night, and I'm eating it today. That's a tuna melt on sourdough bread. And you remember in my vlogs before, I ate them before, and I was like, this is really good, and it is really good. It's just kind of shocking to me because I hate tuna, but I like tuna melts. You know, although I probably would have never tried it if it wasn't for Elgin, because one day we went to the bar for lunch, and that's what we had. It was pretty good. Well, guys, that's how we talk. Guys, we'll be getting married right about now. The bad thing is, I was planning on going to the reception. Yeah, just, stop by, say hi, whatever, and see some of the family I haven't seen in a while. And the problem with that is the fact that I was going to take one particular highway to get there because it's pretty much just straight out that highway. That's not going to happen now. I hit on my phone and I get a tweet. I get my local news tweets sent to my phone like as a text message in addition to so it's telling me southbound, which is the way I need to go, on that particular highway, it's heavy traffic from the street that I live off of to almost all the way to this place. That ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna work at all. So I need to account for a little bit of extra time to get there. So that kind of sucks. But so I'm gonna have to get my clothes together, get a shower real quick, and leave within half an hour. Actually, probably 45 minutes. I had to be out here by like 6:15 so I can find the place, I think. I decided to be nice and shave. Freaking cut myself. So I wasn't going to vlog because it didn't really feel right showing off the wedding. It wasn't my wedding to show off, but I got a phone call from a friend needing some help. I got all the way to where he said he needed my help at, and then he called me and says he doesn't need my help anymore, that he got somebody else to do it. So I left the wedding early. I left at like 9:30. But now I'm home because, you know, that bothers me the most. People do that kind of stuff. Oh well. Because this person here that I'm getting ready to mention in my vlogs is one of the more apparently loyal watchers that I have. While I was gone today, let me finish my thought. Because they're so loyal, I'm going to give them a shout out on the vlogs, even though they didn't ask for it. And I'm going to do this because he put 5 comments on 5 different videos today, and he was the first person to leave a question for the Q&A. So, shout out to Jim Beans Jr. 88. Put that in the, there should be text down here somewhere. I think down here. Maybe it's up here. I don't know where I put it. Shout out to him. I believe it's a him. Maybe I hope it's a him. It's the no Jim. Anyway, shout out. Thanks for watching. You said you're going back to day 1, day 2, day 3, starting from the beginning. That is awesome. As of tomorrow, the vlog that will be recorded tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, will be day 200. This is day 199. It's just, I can't believe it's been 200 days already. I don't know if some of you guys have noticed this yet or not. I don't want to point it out, but I'm going to say something about it. If you guys are getting annoyed with over the video, I enabled ads for the video on the 9th and the 10th. Hopefully it's not bothering you guys too much, but I got approved for Google AdSense. I decided to go ahead and do that because hopefully, you know, just some people watching it, and I can earn enough money over time to make sure, you know, I always have a camera that works, or my computer doesn't crash, you know, something like that. I probably will never make enough money that I can live off of it, but at the same time, it'd be awesome if I could just keep the equipment running so I can keep bringing you guys these videos, especially those of you who like watching them. I'm glad that people are starting to enjoy watching them. I'm enjoying making them. It seems like it's since people actually started to watch, and my subscribers got up there, and my view for the view count on my channel got up there, I've actually been wanting to make them more and more and more, and I feel like I'm more inspired to make them. So thanks for that. Thank you, Jim Beans. So it's like 2 a.m. and I still haven't ended the vlog yet because I'm still not going to bed. I somehow lost my monopod in my own car. It was I took it to the wedding, but I didn't take it in. And it was too dark to look for it when I got out. So, yeah. But I want to try and figure out how to get music on this MP3 player that I have because I've always had problems with it. And I'm going to try it again. And if I don't, I'm going to leave the model number. And I'm going to tell you what it is. If it doesn't work, you guys can help me. You can do some research for me. Because it's not working out very well for me. I just want to learn how to put more music on it, and I can't figure it out. Anybody got any help? You ever have those moments where technology just makes you feel incredibly stupid? Especially when it involves music. Now this is not my music player of choice. I actually really like iPods because they store freaking everything. But unfortunately my iPod died and there's no way I can afford to get a new one. So I'm just kind of screwed. And yeah, I like to do like some people and use their phones, but my phone's battery sucks to begin with. In fact, I drove home from like the whole friend thing from the wedding reception all the way back to doing that stuff into my house. I left the wedding reception with 13% on my phone. And I really hadn't done much. I kind of paid attention to the sports scores, and I had texted, and I stayed on the phone for like 12 minutes, roughly. About 10 minutes. So, I really hadn't used it in the time that I was gone. But anyway, I got the thing working now, so I put my, Jess doesn't know this yet, but I got the new A Day to Remember album. If you want to go get it, if you like A Day to Remember, it is only available digitally through their website. Or I'm sure if you're one of those people who gets music other ways, illegal ways, you could probably get it that way too. But it's not available. Like, you can't get it on iTunes. You can't get it at like Best Buy or anything, because the whole thing with the record label. By the way, if you don't know what happened, I don't know about the lawsuit. I don't know what the lawsuit was about, but there's a lawsuit, and they finally got it settled 4 days before the release date they originally had planned. So that on October 4th, they got told they could release the album. So October 8th was the original. I guess that wasn't enough time to get it on iTunes and stuff, let alone get it to like the stores. But now that I've got this working, it is 2:30 in the morning, and I'm going to try and get up in the morning, but I'm going to go to sleep. So we'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Remember to leave your comments down below, leave questions for the upcoming Q&A video. Hit that like button if you liked it, leave it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, give me a thumbs down if you didn't, share the videos with friends, so they can come and, yeah, and I will see you guys, if you subscribe, in your subscription box tomorrow. If you've already subscribed, great. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Tomorrow's vlog 200. Something very something very special is going to happen tomorrow. It may not be special for you, but it is for me. So, I'm going to try my best not to ruin it until it actually happens tomorrow. Fingers crossed I don't screw it up, because this vlog will be out before any of that happens. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.
If anybody wants to find me, I'll be in the last place you would look, in a place where people used to be.